Hi guys, welcome to another section of Learning with Prepclass. I am tutor Chima. In today's section, we are going to be looking at Jamb Biology 2018 and we are going to be solving questions 21 to 25. Because in our previous videos, we solved questions 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, and 16 to 20. So today we are going to be looking at questions 21 to 25. Alright guys, before we start, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos. Try as much as possible to use our comment section for asking questions on these videos or any other videos I've done in the past. If you look below there too, you see a notification bell. I urge you to click it and activate it. Once your notification bell is activated, you are going to be the first that will be notified whenever we have such an educational content like this on our channel. Alright. You can also be kind enough to share our videos so it's going to reach as much viewers as possible. Alright guys, having said that, we are going to go straight to the business of today. Question 21. An individual with blood group AB can receive blood from those in blood groups. An individual with blood group AB can receive, who can donate blood to it, can receive blood from those in blood groups. Is it AB only? Is it A and B only? Is it A, B, AB and O? Is it A, AB and O only? Now I said that blood group AB is known as the universal recipient. Therefore, can receive blood from all the other blood groups, which are A, B, AB, and O. Now we have 4 types of blood group, 4 common ones: A, B, AB, O. Blood group AB is universal recipients. Blood group O is universal donor. So blood group AB can receive blood from all the other blood group types, but can only donate blood to blood group AB. Take notes. AB can receive blood from everybody, but can donate blood to only blood group AB. Blood group O is a universal donor. Blood group O can donate blood to everybody, all the other type of blood groups, but can only receive blood from blood group O. So since this person is an AB person, it can receive blood from A, B, AB, and O, from all the blood group types. So the answer is C, A, B, AB, and O. 22. The streamlined shape of fishes is an adaptation for. The streamlined shape of fishes is an adaptation for streamline. Is it defense? Is it attack? Is it securing mates? Is it easy movement? Of course, it is easy movement. That is why this streamline is that they are smooth pointed edges of fishes or faces is streamlined, smooth pointed. So it enables them to glide easily in water. So the streamlined shape of fishes enable them to glide through water easily. Therefore, it aids in easy movement in water. If it's flat like this, it will be difficult for them to glide easily in water. So for them to glide easily and move very fast in water, they must have streamlined, smooth pointed surfaces. So it's an adaptation for easy movement. So the correct answer is D, easy movement. 23. An example of poikilothermic organism is an example of poikilothermic organism is a rabbit, is a bird, is a lizard, is a cockroach. Cockroach is off because it is an invertebrate. We are talking about vertebrates here. Poikilothermic means cold-blooded, and that applies only to vertebrates. So we are looking at between rabbit, bird, and lizard. Vertebrates are either homeothermic, that is warm-blooded, or poikilothermic, that is cold-blooded. Mammals and birds are warm-blooded. So mammals and birds are homeothermic, they are warm-blooded. While fishes, amphibians, and reptiles, e.g. lizards, are cold-blooded. So you know that the vertebrates are classified into 5. We have mammals. Let's start with the simplest. We have the fishes, we have the fishes, we have the amphibians, we have the reptiles, we have the birds and mammals. Fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. The last two, birds and mammals, are homeothermic, that is, they are warm-blooded. The first three, fishes, amphibians and reptiles, are cold-blooded. An example of a cold-blooded animal is lizard, because lizard is a reptile. So out of these four, the one that will be cold-blooded will be lizard. Out of these three, rather, cockroach is off. Out of these three, rabbit, bird and lizard. Rabbit is a mammal, bird is a bird, so they are warm-blooded, but lizard is a reptile, is cold-blooded. So the answer is lizard. Lizard is cold-blooded. 24. All living organisms are constantly involved in the struggle for existence. This was proposed by, is it Lamarck, is it Wallace, is it Morgan, is it Darwin? This is part of Darwin's theory of evolution. So this is part of Darwin's theory of what? Now, Darwin's theory of, yes, can I still call it evolution? It's correct. This is part, we call that kind of theory natural selection. So this is part of Darwin's theory of natural selection. So this Darwin's theory of natural selection said that what? One, all living organisms are constantly involved in struggling for what? Existence. And also that the ones, or the living organisms, during that struggle for existence, the living organisms that would survive are the strongest species. So the strongest living organisms will be the ones that will survive during this struggle, while the weak ones will be wiped away by natural pressure. Natural pressure can be hunger, natural pressure can be lack of space because they are not strong enough to fight for space. Natural pressure can be lack of water, maybe they are not strong enough to fight for water, just like in the this savannah, yes, during the period of drought where water is scarce, you notice that the hippos will be fighting for space of water. So it's the strongest hippos that will take over that water. The weak ones will be flushed out. So that is it. So that's Darwin's theory states that all living organisms are in constant struggle for existence. That during that struggle for existence or struggle for survival, the strong one will survive. The weak ones will be wiped away by natural pressure. Now, those strong ones that are able to survive, they are going to transmit these powerful traits that they have from generation to generation, enabling them to continue to survive. So that is Darwin's law of natural selection. So that's Darwin. 25. Adaptive radiation is illustrated in. Adaptive radiation is illustrated in wings in birds and bats, appendages in insects, modified insect mouth parts, dentition in mammals. This is a very tricky one, but look what I said here. Adaptive radiation is the relatively fast evolution of many species. Is a relatively fast evolution of many species from a single common ancestor. Adaptive radiation generally occurs when an organism enters a new area and different threats affect its survival. An example of adaptive radiation is the development of mammals and birds after the extinction of the dinosaurs, seen as the development of wings to fly in birds and bats. So when living organisms enter a part of a kind of an environment and different kind of things are hitting them left, right, center, if they are able to survive, are you following? If they are able to survive, they'll have a kind of distinct future that can help them to carry on in that environment. And when they carry on in that environment, they can now become very strong to withstand the harsh conditions of that environment and transmit these traits to their offspring. So a very good example of that one is development of wings, development of wings by birds to fly and also by bats to fly during the extinction of the dinosaurs. So the answer is wings in birds and bats. Wings in birds and bats. A. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's session of Learning with Prep Class. We'll look at past questions on Biology Jamb 2018. We'll solve questions 21 to 25. If you look below here, you see a link. I urge you to type this link on your browser. It's going to take you straight to our WhatsApp group When you join us on WhatsApp, you'll be getting updates, you're getting infos on the latest content we have on our channel. All right, so till you see my videos again or see you in the next video, I still remain Tochima. Bye and do stay safe.